So basically, if you're going through any kind of spiritual recalibration in your life right now, you're probably also experiencing a religious crisis, religious identity crisis, you know? Um, and that's a part of my channel that a part of my story that I will be talking a lot about. It's going to include recovery, addiction, child protective services, losing custody, gaining custody back, mental health, the whole system, how it failed, how I got it to work for me on my own terms and what I did, how I did it, what I read, who I followed, all that stuff. But the religious part was like the first like major blockage that I had to deal with is because I had such a strong conviction because I was born and raised Catholic. I'm from Southern Louisiana, like where, I went to Catholic schools most of my life. And we didn't attend Catholic church, but for Christmas and stuff like that. And then I did go at school, but as a family, we didn't. My grandparents were hardcore, but not my family. Then at the age of, I believe, 30, I switched over to the Pentecostal church, and my family thought I was going to become a devil worshiper and become a cult church. Well, a good chunk of them ended up switching, and that became the new norm. So I spent about 10 years in the Pentecostal church. I'm really hardcore, off and on. No, mostly on in the first 5 or 6 years, maybe. And then I kind of slid out. And then I started getting back out there. I lost a lot of weight. I was like 269 pounds at my heaviest, and now I'm 124. So I lost a lot of weight. Um, and so I started dating. I was dating guys that I felt were like cuter and because I'm like feeling good about myself, and just because I feel like I look better, that I'm getting a better caliber of guy, not realizing it's energetic, just because I'm attracting anyway, a different crowd of guys doesn't mean that they're morally any better. Um, so, and then I kind of found some convictions in the Pentecostal church, and I was, my relationship with God was telling me something different than, some of the practices were. So I kind of got out of it. And then the breakup that happened, it was I also realized that I live on my Chiron line in astrocartography. And my Chiron is actually Taurus, which is my sun sign. The wounded warrior, you attract relationships that make you heal, that show you your dark shadows.